Tonight in 7 News Flashback, the amount of time we spend at work. Tomorrow, Labor Day marches will celebrate the 8-hour working day won long ago. Now, many people work much longer than that.
60 to 70 feet below your feet, Mr. Brisbane, men toiling with powerful drills are mining through solid rock, pushing forward with main sewer construction.
Jobs in Queensland have changed, and so have working hours. Employees once worked up to 14 hours a day. Unions battled for better conditions. But in 1865, they were assisted by Brisbane builder John Petrie, who struck a deal with his workers for an 8-hour day.
He wanted to spread his available work over a longer period of time.
Throughout the 20th century, the shorter day spread across industries and to the unskilled workforce.
We went to the 40-hour week around about 1950 and also got gradual extensions of things like annual leave.
In the 1970s, 4 weeks holiday became the standard. Their gains celebrated each Labor Day. In the 1970s, when Clem Jones and Gough Whitlam were leading them, the Brisbane crowds were huge. In the 1980s, there was Joe to battle,
leading the fight against Queensland's new anti-strike legislation.
But look back at the old banners and see the industries that have vanished. The Vehicle Builders Union, ship painters and dockers.
Certainly the unions have suffered a major decline, partly due to the changing nature of the workforce.
Union membership was at 81% in the 1940s. Now it's down to 18%. The Labor Day March is now a shadow of its former self.
Because it's a long weekend, people in Queensland pack their bags and go off to the Gold Coast or up to the North Coast. So they treat it as an extra holiday.
In the 1990s recession, employees spent more time at work to keep their jobs. And now, technology has radically altered the work-life balance. Smartphones mean many employees are accessible around the clock. It makes workers more efficient, but
there is, however, that risk that you are never able to clock off, and that is something that both employers and employees need to be careful about when they are using this technology.
The line between work and play in modern life is blurred.
You're actually adding about 3 working weeks to your working life each year, the time that we spend on our smartphones when we are away from the office.
The 8-hour working day is a thing of the past for many.
Slowly going back to the old days. I think most of us work a lot of unpaid overtime, because that's the thing we need to do to get our job done, and if we want to keep our job.
No wonder people will enjoy the public holiday tomorrow.